orders? Yes, my lord.
Left-click on a unit to add it to your recruitment queue. The number of units you can recruit each turn depends on the size of your settlement. Right-click on a unit to learn more about it. Click the Show Me How button to learn about recruitment.
Yes, my lord. Bringing our troops together. Orders.
Right-click to move your army to any part of the highlighted area. Attack by right-clicking on a rival's army or settlement. Merge with a friendly army or board a fleet by moving onto it.
Orders?
The icons under your settlement show the income, loyalty, and growth of the settlement. Icons will also appear if the settlement is close to rioting, under siege, or has the plague. Move your mouse over the icons for more information. If you are unsure of what to build next, click My Portrait on the bottom of this scroll for a construction suggestion. For a recruitment suggestion, click My Portrait when the Recruitment tab is selected. Right-click to move your fleet to any part of the highlighted area. Move the fleet to a coastal square to disembark the passengers. Right-click on an enemy fleet to engage in naval combat. It is a new turn and season in your campaign. Your treasury has been updated, your armies and characters have rested, and your rivals have made their moves. It is now your turn to make your next moves to carry out your strategy. Review the state of your faction's finances here. You can increase your income by adjusting the tax rate in a settlement, opening up trade routes, or exploiting natural resources.
Yes, my lord.
Your current treasury is also permanently displayed under the End tab.
My lord. Oh, March! My lord. March!
The number on the top right of the unit cards shows how many of those units are available to recruit. The rate that units become available for hire depends on the buildings in your settlement. Troops are trained in different buildings at various rates and made available to recruit in your settlement. Leaving a settlement without a garrison invites invasion and insurrection. Move in some troops to keep rivals at bay and maintain public order. Use this scroll to construct buildings, recruit troops, and govern your settlement. More detailed statistics and trade details can be viewed by clicking the Show Settlement Details button at the bottom of the scroll. Click the Show Me How button to learn how to use the settlement scroll. This scroll gives you detailed information about a particular building. Use this information to choose which buildings to construct. You can also destroy a building to retrieve some of its construction cost by clicking the Destroy Building button on the bottom left of the scroll. There is currently no governor in this settlement. You will need to move in a general to recruit troops, construct buildings, and manage this settlement. In the absence of a general, your settlement is being auto-managed. This settlement is a city. Your cities are your major source of income from taxation and trade. You will need to ensure that your people stay happy for your city to function at its best.
Your orders?
You can also recruit agents to serve your kingdom here. You can only recruit a limited number of some agents, and you must improve your buildings to recruit more. Once trained, your agents can undertake special missions.
Orders? Yes?
Public order is becoming low here, and without action there may be a riot. Check the settlement detail scroll for underlying causes. In the short term, increasing the garrison's size should improve law and order. If there is no permanent governor in a settlement, it's a good idea to queue the buildings that you want to construct when you have the opportunity. When a general moves into your settlement, you can select the buildings you want to build, and your construction orders will continue to be carried out even after the general has moved on. Left-click on the boxes that slide down the left of the screen to view important messages.
Orders?
Right-click to dismiss them.
Move out!
Messages include financial reports, family announcements, missions, and declarations of war. If you move a general into a settlement, he becomes the governor. Generals with high piety, chivalry, or dread make better governors. In the absence of a general, your settlement will be automatically managed.
Your will. Your Majesty. March! Move out! Virgin armies. March! Bringing our troops onward. Virgin armies. March! Bringing our troops together.
You can obtain better quality weapons and armor for your men by constructing a blacksmith's, armorer's, or foundry in this settlement. Once complete, these buildings provide superior equipment for all new units trained here. You can move your diplomat by right-clicking on any part of the highlighted area. Right-click on a character, army, or settlement belonging to a rival faction to start the diplomatic process.
Orders. Move out! Orders. Onward! Yes?
This settlement is a castle. Your castles will be your unit production centers. Castles produce little income, but the population is easier to keep content than in cities. Castles and cities differ in the buildings you can construct and the units you can recruit. You will need a balance of castles and cities to ensure you can support your troops.
Full sails. Yes. Plotting course now, my lord.
Double-click on a settlement to construct buildings, recruit units, and manage the settlement.
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. Laying siege.
When attacking a settlement, you must either have siege artillery in your army or construct siege equipment on the battlefield. Equipment that is unsuitable for use on a settlement's defences is greyed out. The time taken to build is displayed beneath each item. Click the Show Me How button to learn how to build siege equipment.
Joining our fleets, my lord.
Press the spacebar.
Attacking on your command.
This scroll shows the outcome of the battle and some basic statistics. You can view more detailed results of the battle by clicking the Show Battle Statistics button on the bottom right of the scroll.
Full sail.
You have selected a target outside the green highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach his target this turn. Provided that an enemy does not block his path, your character will continue on his journey next turn.
Someone to see? On my way. Today.
Adoption enables you to bring new blood into your ruling family. A man with respectable command, piety, chivalry, or dread will make a useful addition to your faction. If you want help using a scroll at any time, then click the question mark on the top right of the scroll.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. Leading the men ashore.
The strength of an army is shown on its banner. The more colour on the banner, the more men are present. Any stars next to the army show the command rating of its general.
Orders? Yes, lord. We can march no further today.
An honor. Naturally, my lord.
Click on the items on the left to make an offer or demand. Your current agreements with this faction are displayed on the right. You can click on my portrait to dismiss a piece of advice or replay the last piece of advice. The buttons next to my portrait allow you to change the advice settings, zoom to a location on the map, and show you how to do something. There are more advice options on the game options scroll.
I must inform you, we cannot agree to this.
Goodbye. We look forward to our next meeting.
Someone to see? On my way. An honor. Naturally, my lord. Noble lord.
You have something
Making trade agreements with other factions is a good place to start. Trade agreements are likely to be accepted and will increase the trade income generated by your settlements and merchants.
Your proposal is most worthy. We glad you speak honorably, friend. Farewell.
An order? On my way.
Your will. March! We continue tomorrow, my lord.
When you capture a settlement, you have the option to occupy, sack, or exterminate. Occupying a settlement brings it under your rule peacefully, but the people might rebel against you. Sacking allows your troops to loot and pillage, which gives an order and cash bonus, but buildings are damaged and people are killed. Exterminating kills most of the population and reduces the level of the buildings, but brings the population under your control.
Orders? Bringing our troops together.
Yes! Orders. My lord. We march no further. Onward! Binding forces, my lord. Merging armies. Yes!
It is important to balance the happiness of your population with the tax rate.
Yes!
Happy citizens are less likely to revolt, and your settlement will grow faster. However, you need money from tax to support your troops and expand your empire.
Our troops together. My lord. Binding forces, my lord.
Yes? Yes, lord. A good day's march ends.
To spy on other factions, right-click on an army, character, or settlement belonging to that faction. You will need to recruit units to defend your position and expand your army.
Hail to you, noble lord. We have something to discuss. No, peace and farewell.
When you end your turn, your view moves to follow your rival's characters. You can choose to not follow these characters on the game options scroll. This will reduce the time between your turns. From time to time, you will receive special missions from the Pope, your Council of Nobles, guilds, and other factions. You can review the details of your current missions here, including goals, time left, and associated rewards and penalties.
Your will. Combining forces, my lord. March! We can march no further. Yes?
Yes, my lord. Naturally, my lord. Today's journey ends.
Move swiftly to repel enemy armies from your territory. If left standing in a region, they will automatically inflict damage to the surrounding roads, farms, mines, ports, and natural resources. This will in turn affect your settlement's trade income and population growth.
Your will. Onward! A good day's march ends.
An order? On my way. An honor. Naturally, my lord.
Okay? Sorry. I must remain vigilant.
Someone to see? On my way.
This scroll shows you the details of a character in your faction. You can view their name, role, skills, retinue, and personality traits. Use their skill level to decide how capable they are of completing certain missions. Send your characters on missions to improve their skills.
I see no problem here. Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Orders? Yes?
When
Orders?
moving around the map,
Yes,
it
Lord.
is important to be aware of enemy armies. Left-click an enemy army to view its zone of movement. Double-click the army to find out more details.
The day is ours! The enemy are beaten!
If a captured settlement has no strategic value, you can raise buildings to return some of their value. Right-click on the building you want to raise and click the
Onward.
Destroy Building button on the bottom of the building
Yes, my
information
lord.
scroll.
This is where we shall meet the enemy. Laying siege. Is it time to take the walls, my lord? Yes?
Orders. March! Your Majesty. Yes! Your Majesty. Yes! Orders. Yes! Your Majesty. Orders. Your Majesty.
You will need
Yes.
to start capturing more settlements soon to ensure you have enough income to support your army. Any nearby rebel settlements are a good place to start.
Orders.
You will need to construct buildings to produce troops and improve your cities. To construct buildings, double-click on a settlement and add buildings to your construction queue.
Your orders?
Plotting course now, my lord. Dropping anchor until morning.
You have an outstanding mission, and time is running out. To check the details of your mission, click the button with an envelope at the bottom of the screen. Click Show Me How to see how to access the mission scroll.
Yes.
All ashore. We continue tomorrow, my lord. Orders? Yes?
Before you launch an attack on this neutral
Closing for
faction,
battle.
be sure to consider the possible implications. Have you considered who your new enemy is allied with, or where the loyalty of your own allies will lie? This scroll shows a summary of important information about your faction and progress. You can automate construction, recruitment and taxation in all your settlements. Use the slider to decide the proportion of your treasury your governors will spend when auto-managing a settlement. This scroll shows you a breakdown of important factors affecting your settlement.
Despite your honorless antics, we would speak with you this day. We must decline this, you speak. Very well. Ma'asalama.
Orders?
This scroll shows you the known details of another faction's settlement, including the governor, buildings, and garrison. Some details might be missing in the case of neutral or enemy settlements, but a skillful spy can be used to uncover any missing information.
Yes, my lord. Naturally, my lord. Today's journey ends.
Build farms to ensure a good harvest, and roads to enable trade between settlements. Building markets and sending merchants to resources increases your trade profits. Click the Show Settlement Details button to access more details on your settlement's income. Your first mission has arrived. You will receive missions and requests from various people from time to time. Completing missions involves certain benefits, but ignoring them can result in negative consequences. If you need to refer to them later, details of your current missions are kept on the Missions scroll. Left-click the Show Me How button to see how to access the Missions scroll. Right-click on a unit's portrait to view detailed information about that unit. This information is helpful when constructing your army.
Yes, my lord. Full sails. Your orders?
This agent has been idle for some time. If you're unsure of what to do, double-click on your agent and press the question.
Yes, my lord. Leading the men ashore. Yes? Yes, my lord.
We come to you, hoping you will see sense. A shame. Peace and farewell.
Blockading a port prevents the enemy from trading through their port, cutting their income. Your navy can blockade a port by attacking it as you would another fleet. Select your navy and right-click on the port you want to blockade.
Your will. Joining the fleet.
Yes, my lord. This is as far as we go today, my lord.
This scroll enables you to view the state of diplomatic relations between each faction at a glance. Use this scroll to aid you in making and breaking alliances during your campaign. Use your diplomat to negotiate agreements with other factions. Acquiring trade rights is a good place to start, as it's likely to be accepted and will increase your income.
Yes. Plotting course now, my lord.
Your orders?
Yes, my lord.
The rate that your settlement's population grows determines how quickly you can upgrade it and gain access to new buildings and units. Population growth can be increased by building farms, decreasing the tax rate, and reducing squalor.
This is a court.
All ashore. Orders? Yes, my lord.
Maintaining a
This is
siege
where
on
we
a
shall meet
settlement
the enemy.
will eventually starve
Besieging
out the
settlement,
enemy.
my lord.
However,
We're
in
going
this
nowhere, my
time, the
lord.
enemy
The
might
siege
summon
continues.
reinforcements. Click the Maintain Siege button to continue your siege, or the Assault button when you have siege equipment and are ready to attack. To withdraw from the siege, click the Lift the Siege button. This scroll shows you the known details of another faction's character. You will find this information useful if you want to acquire a foreign merchant, propose marriage to a princess, or assassinate an enemy character.
An honor. Naturally, my lord.
You have an outstanding mission, and time is running out. To check the details of your mission, click the button with an envelope at the bottom of the screen. Click Show Me How to see how to access it.
Despite your honorless antics, we would speak with you this day. A well-considered offer. Very well. Maazallah.
You have an outstanding mission, and time is running out. To check the details of your mission, click the button with an envelope at the bottom of the screen. Click Show Me How to see how to access the mission scroll. The public order level in this settlement is getting dangerously low. Send some troops to help the populace decide where their loyalties really lie. Your generals can hire mercenaries to fight in their armies, but be aware of their hire costs. To hire mercenaries, click on the recruitment button. The button will be disabled if there are no mercenaries for hire.
We come to you, hoping you will see sense. No? Oh well, another day perhaps. Peace and farewell.
Yes? Yes, my lord.
You're at war. Look to your frontier provinces to ensure they are garrisoned and recruit extra units where necessary. Send spies to locate the enemy and assassins to kill their generals. Constructing a port in a coastal settlement allows trade with overseas settlements and further increases your income. Build wharves, warehouses or docklands to allow more trade fleets and further increase trade.
Someone to see? On my way.
Talk is cheap. Come face me!
Your orders, Noble One. Your orders, Noble One. Your orders, Noble One. Your orders, Noble One. Your orders, Noble One.
Yes! March! Bringing up onward! Mining, move out! Virgin Army! Yes! Mining forces, my lord. Orders. Bringing our troops together. Virgin armies.
Your orders, Noble One. Your orders, Noble One.
This scroll shows you the details of a general in your faction. You can also recruit mercenaries that are available for hire in this region.
Your orders, Noble One. Orders? Your orders, Noble One. Of course, my lord. Your orders, Noble One.
Your orders?
must resolve our
Balanced or
differences.
generous
Or this is
proposals
war.
are more likely to be accepted. Offers make a proposal.
Come to a close.
Your orders, Noble One. Yes, we shall continue at first light.
Send your army into a forest, and they'll wait to ambush passing enemies. But beware, hidden enemies can ambush your armies in the same way.
Glory! And most of all... Units, await my orders!
You have pressed the Special Unit Abilities button for the first time. This activates any special formations or abilities of the selected unit. As you select different units, you will see the button change. If the selected unit does not have a special ability, the button will become a red circle with a line through it. The enemy cavalry will be able to run down your missile infantry. Keep a melee unit nearby them so that your archers can run behind it to safety. There is often an advantage in ordering your infantry to countercharge an enemy infantry charge. The trick is to leave it until the last moment so your own lines are not broken.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Your missile units can also attack in hand-to-hand combat if needed. Select your missile unit, hold down the Alt key, and right-click on the unit you wish to engage in melee.
The enemy are badly blooded.
You do not only win a battle by killing every last enemy soldier on the field, you also win by causing them to break and flee. When a unit routs, the panic spreads, and nearby units may join them. This can turn into a mass. Spearmen are the best troops for defeating cavalry. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit. In causing an enemy rout, timing is everything. When you find weak spots in the enemy,
The day is ours! The enemy are beaten! Noble Lord, we have conquered! Your orders, Noble One. Of course, my lord. Make camp, men. We rest here. Your orders, Noble One.
You can retrain units that have suffered losses to return them to full strength. The number on the unit card shows how many men remain in the unit. If there are not enough soldiers available in the settlement to retrain your unit, the card will be grayed out.
Yes? We continue tomorrow, my lord. Orders? Merging armies.
Move out! Sibni Rawadi, infidel! March! Combining forces, my lord. Orders. Merging armies. Bringing our troops together. March. Combining forces, my lord. Merging armies. March. Combining forces, my lord. Bringing our troops together. Combining forces, my lord. Orders. Merging armies. Combining forces, my lord.
Yes?
Your army cannot move any further this turn. It will be able to move again next turn.
Despite your honorless antics, we would speak with you. Well, inshallah, we shall find something to agree upon. Peace and farewell.
Clicking your faction symbol on the panel at the bottom of the screen will bring up the overview scroll. From there, you can view information on your faction, status, diplomatic standing, as well as details on the Pope. You can view detailed information about your characters and generals by double-clicking on them on the campaign map.
Your orders, Noble One. It is an honor to lead these armies. Orders, march!
Forts enable the defense of strategic positions without a settlement. An army led by a general can build a fort in any region. To build a fort, left-click the construction button when outside a settlement. The button will be grayed out if the terrain is not suitable or there is no general in your army.
Yes?
You are about to convert your settlement from a city to a castle, or vice versa. Making this change will affect the buildings you can construct and the units you can recruit. You will also lose any existing buildings that are not available in the new type of settlement. Use the building browser to check which of your buildings will and won't survive a conversion. This scroll details your performance throughout the turn, including military actions, finances, and your empire's progress. You can review this and more information at any time on the Overview panel. Click Show Me How to see how to access the Overview panel.
Orders? Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. Besieging settlement, my lord. They're going nowhere, my lord. The siege continues. Your will. The troops are assembled. Prepare for battle. Units, await my orders.
Archers.
Heavily armored troops with shields have good defense against arrow fire. Use arrows against more lightly armored enemy troops. Attacking engaged cavalry with spearmen in the flank or rear is an excellent way to defeat them. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit. Spearmen are about to attack your cavalry, who are already in a fight. Get your horsemen out of there. Spearmen are the most effective force against cavalry. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Cavalry charge, they cause extra casualties due to the momentum of their attack. A cycle of charge, withdraw, charge causes maximum casualties for minimum losses. Repeat until done. Mounted skirmish troops can move into a circle and shoot formation to better protect themselves while shooting at the enemy. While firing, the cavalry circle in front of the enemy to minimize their exposure to attack. Left-click the Circle and Shoot button on the right panel to activate this formation. Left-click the Show Me How button for help.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. The enemy king lies dead, slain by our brave soldiers.
Momentum is overwhelming. Routing 3 enemy units in a battle is no great achievement. Routing 3 enemy units at the same time may cause a cascade of panic and win the battle. You've won the battle. Now you can try to kill or capture as many fleeing enemies as possible.
The day is ours. The enemy are beaten. Noble Lord, we have conquered.